So Sam, I just have a quick question for you. You were mentioning something about Jesus, something about dying on the cross. What happened to him after the crucifixion? Can you explain that to me?
I'm glad you asked, bro.
Let me tell you.
Early Sunday morning, Mary Magdalene came to the tomb and saw that the stone had been rolled away from the entrance. She stood there crying, and as she wept, she stooped and looked in. She saw two white-robed people running at me as I tell the story. Come on, go ahead. She saw two white-robed angels.
No
One
way.
sitting at the head and the other at the foot of the place where Jesus' body had been lying. Thank you, angels. The angels asked her, "Dear woman, why are you crying?" And Mary said, "Because they have taken away my Lord, and I do not know where they have put him." She turned to leave and saw someone standing there. It was Jesus, but she didn't recognize him. Jesus asked her, "Dear woman, why are you crying? Who are you looking for?" She thought he was the gardener and said, "Sir, if you have taken him away, please tell me where you have put him, and I will go and get him." Jesus said, "Mary." She turned to him and cried out, "Rabboni," which is Hebrew for teacher. But Jesus said, "Don't cling to me, for I haven't yet ascended to the Father. But go, find my brothers and tell them that I am ascending to my Father and your Father, to my God and your God." So Mary Magdalene went and found the 12 disciples and told them, "I have seen the Lord." And then she went on to give them his message. Next Sunday, the disciples were meeting together behind locked doors because they were afraid of the Jewish leaders. And suddenly, Jesus was standing there among them. He said, "Peace be with you." And as he spoke, he showed them the wounds on his hands and the wound in his side. And the disciples were filled with joy when they saw the Lord. And again he said, "Peace be with you. As my Father has sent me, so I am sending you." And then he breathed into them and said, "Receive the Holy Spirit. If you forgive anyone's sins, they are forgiven. If you do not forgive them, they are not forgiven." One of the 12 disciples, Thomas, nicknamed the twin, was not with the others when Jesus came. And they told him, "We have seen the Lord." But Thomas said, "I will not believe it. I will not believe it unless I see the nail wounds in his hands and put my fingers into them. Unless I place my hand in the nail wound in his side." So 8 days later, the disciples were meeting again behind locked doors, and this time Thomas was with them. And the doors were locked, but suddenly, as before, Jesus was standing there among them. He said, "Peace be with you." And he said to Thomas, "Thomas, come, see the nail wounds in my hands. Place your fingers into them. Put your hand on the wound at my side. Don't be faithless any longer. Believe." Thomas exclaimed, "My Lord and my God." And Jesus told him, "You believe because you have seen me. Blessed are those who believe without seeing."
Go.
Alright friends, so some of you asked me to share my story, put a video up. So this is it, this is a little bit. If you see me on the street, or if you're around Kona, ask me and I will tell you, because I need people to practice on guinea pigs. Also, if you want to help me finish the school, I need some money still to be able to do that, and there's deadlines coming up pretty soon. So yeah, I'm open to receive blessing, pray about it. Talk to me about the school, if you're interested. Such a great school. I recommend it to everybody, and would love to get you plugged in with people to even bring the school to where you are if you're not, if you're watching this from somewhere else. That's it.